the system displays the private owners and other related persons. Also, non-private owners and affiliated companies will be displayed based on the publicly available data from OPTEN. Reviewing these can be a task of the customer relationship manager or of the supervisor in a later step of the process. The screen's upper panel displays the owners as retrieved from OPTEN, but the customer relationship manager can add other related persons or affiliated companies if needed, and can set their ownership ratio that will influence the evaluation of business roles applied for the given owner. A new partner can be added on the subscreen that appears when pressing the button New Natural Person or New Corporation. Below the screen area for owners, the other affiliated companies and private persons are listed. These private partners are, for example, the auditor and executives authorized to sign for the company. By clicking the Details button, we can open the screen containing the details of the given partner. On the screen can the customer relationship manager set their role. This will determine what checks will be performed for them by SHR when evaluating the exclusion criteria. Our customer currently has one private person as an owner and also another related person. The customer relationship manager has found out during the customer meeting that this person is in fact an auditor, contrary to the information received from OPTEN, so he modifies the type of relationship to auditor. Obviously, the system tracks all these modifications and enforces their approval by authorized supervisors, when the documents justifying this change are already available. The customer relationship manager sets the role to not relevant. This way, the business roles that express the exclusion criteria for persons related to the credit applicant will not be evaluated for this person. Therefore, it's not necessary to fill in other data. In case she or he were an owner, then the fields would have to be set on the applicant's data screen. Obviously, then the checking of exclusion criteria for the role would have been performed by SHR. Pushing the Save and Back buttons, we navigate back to the screen for affiliated companies and other related partners and private persons. Here we can see that the role of Capsult KFT is changed to not relevant. Now we enter the detail screen for the private person. The business rules expressing the exclusion criteria for the applicant's owners are evaluated, because this person is a real owner of the applicant. As the role, the checkbox majority owner is set. The other flags express whether the private person is on the bank's minus list or on the FISA list. In the present case, both are okay. The personal data like birth date and birth location are entered. Then by pushing the Start Queries button, the query will be sent to the Central Debtor Database (SHR). As a result, we can see that the owner has passed all checks, so from the point of view of the related persons and affiliated companies of the applicant, its credit application process can proceed. Clicking the Save button brings us back to the screen Affiliated Companies and Private Persons. Here, the OPTEN search panel is a tool for searching for affiliated companies just by specifying two identifiers. So, for example, by searching for a private owner, we can find affiliated companies where the same private person is also listed as owner. Therefore, those companies are affiliated and need to be checked as well. After checking all the exclusion criteria for the applicant and its affiliated companies and related private persons, the credit application proceeds to selecting the collateral options that the applicant can offer. This, of course, strongly determines what credit products will be available for this credit applicant.